Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. UFONman here with well, this is going to be a challenge run, basically. Because I'm not a good player, by no means. I'm barely average at best. But I've been wanting to try this for a while now. Uh, Resident Evil 8 Village playthrough with new game Village of Shadows difficulty. So, like I said, I'm not a good player. Uh, not by a long shot. But I just want to, like, I've been playing a couple of games with mouse and keyboard, and I kind of want to test it out with this difficulty because I'm pretty sure, like, honestly, it's insanely difficult to do this playthrough or play this difficulty on a controller because the enemies are so mobile and all that. So now that I'm a bit better with mouse and keyboard, I might be able to do something. And if I'm not able to do anything, then I guess I'll just rage quit or whatever. But the thing is, they definitely didn't intend this difficulty to be played on new game. They were kind of like, that's why it's only unlockable when you finish the game. And yeah, it's only unlocked by finishing the game once. And yeah, so they weren't expecting it to be played on new game. It's like insanely difficult. Unlike in Resident Evil 4 Remake Professional, which was kind of like expected that there are people who will do it, or like it's intended to be done on new game as well, just to get the S plus ranks and all those. But this one, no, definitely not. They didn't expect. They were expecting you to like play it on New Game Plus after you finish the game and deal with it because it's so insane. Like the enemies are bullet sponges. The enemies are so fast. The enemies do so much damage. It's like crazy. Like this will probably be the hardest thing I attempt or have attempted playing. I'm pretty sure. Now I've only played this game once, like over a year ago or something. Yeah, over a year ago. It's longer than a year ago. It's like a year and a half ago. I've played this once back then, but I've watched a couple of speed runs from this, not in recent memory, so I know some tricks, like a couple of tricks. Like I know that the beginning intro section, which is by far probably the one of the hardest things in the game to get past through, you have to survive for 5 minutes, and that's kinda insane. So that's like one of the hardest things, and I know that there's like some kind of cheeses for it. I'm not exactly sure how they work, but I've seen them being done. Like one is to go behind this bolted door and the enemies just won't come through it for whatever reason or can't get through it or something. The other one is to just like kinda huddle in one spot and try to do like delay the enemies coming, basically. The thing is, none of those are really easy to do, and I have no idea if there's like some sort of trick involved with the bolted closed door thing or whatever. But I'm going to be attempting to try it like without crazy cheesing in the beginning and see if I can actually pull it off without like resorting to those. If it takes too long, I'm going to try to attempt those because I just want to get through that part because it's like bullshit, honestly. If no one says it's not a bullshit or like a pretty dumb style of way, then I don't know. I guess you're just crazy, I think. But the thing is, it's like really difficult, and compared to, for example, Resident Evil 4, where you just have to either survive, like the surviving is easier, you have more resources, the enemies aren't as crazy, and you basically can shorten the time for it by killing the enemies. In this, it doesn't work like that. So, yeah, I'm going to be attempting this. I guess we'll see after this first part if I actually ever manage to make it through how it goes. But I know that this thing is like insanely difficult and hard, and probably the hardest challenge I have ever tried. And I'm not even sure if my skill level is enough to make it through this. I'm going to try my hardest to see if I can, because I just want to play this. I just want to try it out. Anyway, like I said, I don't remember much of the stuff in this game, like the normal lore stuff or anything. Well, I remember the lore stuff, but I don't remember the situations, many of the situations, because it's been so long since I actually did like a actual playthrough of it, and I only did it once. So I feel like I want to watch the cutscenes and make this like a, if I can make it through, make it like a actual playthrough, so that I'll watch the cutscenes the first time I come across on them, and then I just, if I have to redo the stuff, I'll just skip through them. And I guess that's how it goes. Okay, and I also have the, for the record, like I played this on as an FPS, like an FPS first-person view mode before, but now I kind of want to try it on the third-person view mode. If it's like, how different is it and how it works? Because I kind of want to test it out. I don't think many people even have played it on. And I'm not sure if that fucks up the whole like aiming system or anything. I guess we'll see. I haven't really tested out the sensitivities and how they work. Like, I went into the intro section to see the sound levels. Hopefully they're fine. And the graphical effects, how they work and all that. But other than that, I haven't really tested this out. So I hope it actually works fine or not. So anyway, this will not be like a complete lore playthrough. I will probably skip a lot of the places and story, like the optional lore places and optional items, because it's like insane to deal with those enemies. You can't probably deal with them since you're so underpowered with the new game shit. So I will skip many of the optional, probably skip many of the optional encounters and all that, but I guess we'll see what happens. This might take a long time to complete, which is fine. I guess I might edit out the boring parts, which will make the FPS drop like from 60 to 30, unfortunately, with my editing software. But I guess we'll see what happens. So we're going to go with the Village of Shadows. I'm not sure if there's like a autosave in this difficulty. There might be autosave in this difficulty, but I think it's limited compared to, like, there's no like real checkpoints compared to these other ones. So I'm not even sure what difficulty I played it originally. Was it the standard or the hardcore? I'm not sure. So my keyboard and mouse are kind of crappy on my gaming PC. They're not very good, but hopefully they'll do the trick and there won't be any like crazy problems with the, or the problems that they have aren't like a problem, don't matter in this. They shouldn't. I like check that they probably shouldn't, but I guess we'll see. So if I get like insanely stuck at some point, I will just, well, I guess I'll just rage quit the whole thing. And none of you will ever know that I even attempted to do this. But I'm gonna try my hardest to actually make it through. This will quite possibly be the hardest thing I've ever tried. And yeah, so there will be lots of frustration, rage and all that. Well, maybe not insane amounts, because I know that this is bullshit completely, so I'm kind of adjusted to it without, like, just accepting it. So maybe there won't be that much rage and frustration, but I guess we'll see. Hopefully the sound levels will be fine, hopefully everything will work out smoothly, and hopefully stuff will go right, and we can get this. So I'm going to watch the cutscenes and let them, like, play out most, like, at least once to see the whole like story, so that way this will be kind of like a actual playthrough of the game as well. Since I haven't done, like, my previous playthrough is recorded, but it's in Finnish, it's not in English, so none of the people, I did it before I started to record anything in English, so none of the people, no one probably has watched it, and even if they did, they wouldn't understand it from my mumbo jumbo. So this will be kind of like a new playthrough of the game for international audience. So anyway, let's get on with it. Village of Shadows difficulty on New Game Plus, Resident Evil 8. Welcome to see me suffer, I guess, or hear me suffer. Let's go. And I will be doing it in third-person view mode, because I kind of want to. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the aiming system. So, let's go. So I'm not sure, in some cases, if I have anything to say,
a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father.
I will probably talk over the cutscenes.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
But
the bushes empty.
I guess.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
What a rascal.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and licked his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes.
It's a fucking demon.
A dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist.
So this is kind of like a premonition to the plot of the game, but
he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with
none of
joy.
it really matters.
Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift.
What an asshole.
The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
And that was the story. The end.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is
good for her.
The creepy story. She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
It's not like she
doesn't
understands
understand
that. Yeah.
Oh, God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Relax.
You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed.
Thing is, this obviously this game was kind of like a like they did like a basically a pre-version of Resident Evil 4 remake.
My mother doesn't want to remember.
It's so similar to it that I feel like this was like testing the waters how it works actually.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
You can't just quite see his face. Yeah. So the third person view. Playing with the mouse and keyboard. Rose's diapers. She started to outgrow them. The main unit of the baby monitor. It's turned off. Nice. Hey, wake up! There's a children's show. You want to watch this? Okay then. Never mind. So yeah. I feel like this game was kind of like preliminary version of the Resident Evil 4 remake. They wanted to remake the Resident Evil 4. How do you... Oh. Yeah. They wanted to...
What a miracle.
Wanted to remake the...
3 years ago, I couldn't even imagine something like this would happen. Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together, alright?
Yeah, talking to the baby already about drinking with her. Sure. Let's play some music. Oh, that's not music.
Our taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has?
Jazz albums you were never able to get when you were young. So, preliminary version of Resident Evil 4 because they wanted to remake this.
No?
Like remake it. And they wanted to test the waters how it would work with this. And then like improve through it. February 2nd, 21, Rose's half birthday.
Her birthday will be here before we know it.
They grow up fast. Let's just enjoy it while we can.
Why is this blocking me? Rose's food, February. Rice cereal, banana puree, sweet potato puree, boiled spinach and cream. Ethan, don't give her any sugar or honey. And no mushrooms. Why not? Why no mushrooms?
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Hey,
Mia.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe. Hurry up and put Rose to sleep, will you?
No. I want to be here.
Hey! What are you doing, mister?
There's a baby in the way. We can't do anything. Fuck. Well. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's just go. Let's go. So I know what's going to happen, but...
It's going to grow beautiful.
Let's go out.
Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked.
No, I wanted to go out. Never mind then. Yes, this is empty. So yeah, the cutscenes are still in...
It's like I said to your mom. That
like
book's too
first
scary for
person.
you.
So honestly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference to play it like this.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
Well, I hate it. I hate happiness. Happy people make me disgusted. Mia's medication. She's been on strict regimen ever since the incident. So she actually has to take medication for the fungus. Very artistic. The thing about this game is also that it's got like a really slow start. But then again, so did the...
Why do I even keep this around? I should
It's a
get rid of it
bobblehead.
someday.
But so is actually Resident Evil 7 too.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
A historical look into the architecture of Eastern European castle and keeps by George Trevor. They wanted to like name drop Resident Evil series. George Trevor was the one who made the Resident Evil 1 mansion. Curtain closes on the Dulvey gas incident. The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dulvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the mudrock under the area. Jack Baker, 57, and his family who were exposed to the gas perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
So they said it was about the gas leak. Resident Evil 7. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 doesn't have skippable cutscenes, so... Like, the game is basically 40 minutes long. Without... If you could skip the cutscenes, it would be, like, insanely short. Go to sleep.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
I'm not sure about the aiming system, like, or the mouse movement. The resolution, sensitivity is quite small, but I will... Roses close for tomorrow. I will still miss. Because of it. And you can't afford to actually miss on this difficulty. Rosemary Winters, date of birth 8th of February, I think, 2020. Height, something, screening, hearing, vision, all results show no issues. Patient is in good health. Other notes, results for additional fungal pathogen test will be provided by PSAA.
Rose is fine.
She's fine. What is this? You can't even zoom on this. It's the pregnancy and the stuff.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Well, unfortunately, by Joseph.
Paranoia if they're really out to get you.
Joseph Gendo, that's from Resident Evil 1. I mean Resident Evil 2. And 3, I guess. February 6, 21. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. We finally settled down on our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. Well. The fuck is this? Let's kick it. What's in the closet? Any items? No. And I'll leave that open. Just because I'm an asshole. Well, that was that. Let's go. The house tour is over. Let's go watch some television. I like television. Brain rot. Okay. What's up?
Is she okay?
Sleeping like like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
Oh, I'll get wine.
You really have to stop
Always.
worrying.
I want wine. I
It's
don't
just
have a problem, but
finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy,
I want wine.
Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Nice.
Mia, get down!
She got sniped. She didn't give a fuck. Missing in action, no! So if their intention wasn't to kill Ethan, why are they shooting like randomly everywhere?
Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
That's not Resident Evil 7, Chris.
What? Why?
Looks a bit different. And then you die. I mean, pass out.
Go move!
Like, I feel like they wanted to just make, like, shocking...
What the hell you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir.
They didn't have, like, a
Take it
deep
away.
thought about the whole, like,
Ethan, no.
this beginning, or, like, this introduction. They just wanted to make it be shocking, like, you're... Oh my god, is Chris evil now?
Get him out.
But to be honest, it kind of feels like it's the same thing with Resident Evil 7. There's like no actual like a... Like it's obvious that it wasn't supposed to be like Resident Evil even from the beginning. They just had an idea about ghost house or like a ghostly shit.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now. Think positively, alright? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well then what are you worried about?
I'm worried
Look,
you.
She's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it.
Work.
I have to take this.
She's pissed off. But anyway, like Resident Evil 7 felt like it was just made to be like, this is a horror ghost game. And they didn't have any idea about Resident Evil, and then they just decided to, okay, let's make it a Resident Evil game. Let's add Resident Evil elements, and... Well, actually they probably just thought that, let's add some tie-ins and let's add Chris into it. So what happened?
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized.
This is a secure channel. He's fucking calling on a cell phone. This is a secure channel. It's a fucking cell phone, guy. And he actually...
What the hell happened?
he actually just answered that. Secure channel. What the fuck? Okay, so now we get to actually see the... Can I actually run? No. Mission objectives. Eliminate target, recover body. Secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winters to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. So this was with Rose in it. Is this really this slow walking? I guess so. Well, the car got fucked. To know where they were driving, because this honestly isn't a road. So I don't think there's anything in the beginning of this. Just jump scares. They jump scare me. Let's just go over here. Not like I can see anything. The darkness takes me. Yes, who's there? Well, Mia is dead. Everybody's dead. Do not enter. And of course you want to enter. Like the only thing that they are hinting about the Resident Evil 7 is that, which kind of makes sense considering how much shit Ethan actually like damage and all that shit happens to him, which is kind of like your arm gets cut off and all that. Oh, nice. Hello. Your arm gets cut off and all that, and it's not like a big deal or anything. So do these like you can actually see these, so are they... There's a jump scare coming, yeah. No, not my face! Ah! So, shit happens to Ethan in the first game. What's that? This is block. Oh, there's a quick turn. No, I lost my bearings. I think I'm going this way, yeah. So stuff happens to Ethan, like hands breaking, cutting off and all that shit, which isn't natural. But it kinda... Now it, like after this game, it actually makes sense that it's not just for the effects. Hello, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Is there anything here? A rope. That's the easy way out. Does this work? No. Shit, these days it's so poorly made. Nothing works correctly. What was that? There's blood. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of... I feel like this is a premonition for... or like preliminary version for a test how the Resident Evil 4 remake would happen or work. Because keep in mind, when this was released, you didn't know about Hello. You didn't know about them making the Resident Evil 4 remake. Hey, who not knocked out down? That's not very nice. And this is like the similar type of deal as in Resident Evil 4 remake, where there's the banging on the closet. Or Resident Evil 4, the original one, actually. Well, shit broke down. Now you can actually see what happens. Like in first person, I never even saw what the fuck happens there. Something just breaks. Oh, this fell down. There's a fox here too. Hello, fox. It automatically goes into this.
What did all this?
I don't know. We are going to find out. So you can't go back, right? Yeah. Like, I don't think there's even any items currently. Now I can run. Yeah. So I have the tutorial still on. Just because. Hey, actually, what? That looked kinda... That looked pretty strange. So, I think...
Hell am I?
I think there was a... Nah, you can't look at this. I wanted to see if you can load. But it showed that there was like a autosave icon at least. I'm not sure if there is an autosave actually. I really do hope there's an autosave because it's going to take a while to actually get past the... Oh, that door slowly opens. Can I actually go here? Huh. What the fuck is that music? You can actually go into all of these places? What's this doing here? An outhouse. Hey! Let me in, I need to go. I need to take the boobies. There's a crow there. I'm not even sure if there's like any point to just going around here. I think you need to go into that. Do not enter. Can't even enter there anyway. Wait. Oh, I can see the map already. Yeah, there's actually a cage over there. You can shoot it down. Oh, nothing here. Is this the... No, this isn't the house. Wait, doesn't this... Yeah, it loops here. So what about over here then? Because this is... I know that this is the place where the... survival shit begins.
What happened?
Graveyard Workshop Ceremony Site. But it's kinda strange if you can go here without picking up anything. The movement is so strange. Locked due to missing homeowner. It's locked. I think you can actually go in here. Really? Anything in the toilet? Or whatever, let's go get the shit. That goat head is kinda nice. Or these goat heads. I don't know what's the point of them, but whatever. Is the movement really this slow? It kind of feels like really slow, doesn't it?
Maybe they're out?
Maybe. An easy to pick lock. Oh, you are supposed to go over there. I thought this was the place where you're supposed to go. Hey, wait a minute. What was that? What was it? Who's there? That music playing is like some... It's so weird. Like the movement seems kinda strange. So I was actually supposed to come here. Oh. I thought they locked you in. Some force could break it. Well, now I got the knife. I got the first aid med. Yeah, I know.
Shit!
They blocked me in. Hey.
Did they just run out of the house?
Tasty. Itchy tasty.
No, no! Friendly! Friendly!
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road.
Give me that gun.
What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who?
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
I want your weapon.
Take it! Take it!
Well, I got a handgun.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
Oh no! Choke slam.
What the? Shit!
How unfortunate. For
Dead
them.
body? Wait, there's more.
The basement. So okay, now I got the handgun. Unfortunately, these don't do shit on this difficulty on the beginning part.
Jesus Christ.
So I know that this
hell is
first
wrong
part
with
you
this
don't
place?
actually have to kill the... Or something moving there. Ah! Well, a little bit of bandage and that works. But anyway, I know that you can just skip this guy.
What was that?
By baiting him.
No.
Like this. Oh shit. It almost got me. And then you just go and get this. What the fuck? Okay. I need to press the different button because my mouse has the problem of double, like double inputting. So when I close those, I need to use a different button, I guess. Well, the intro section is coming up. I don't think you can actually... Oh, there are items. Yeah, I should use the E button. Okay, for that. There are actually items here. So I guess I'll just loot everything I can. everything I find. Doesn't the map actually tell you about the items? Yeah, it does, but not on this. Not on this part. So I'm going to attempt this shit like once, and then I'll just split the part. No wait, there's actually the intro fight. Yeah. Let's see if there's like any items anywhere. Since you're starting to get them. Like you have to kill one fucker first. But I need to check out my bearings. This is the door where you can like lock them in. Or like cheese them. Enemies! Kinda wanted to barricade that shit, but... Okay, now there should be like a... That didn't go well. Yeah, this didn't work. I think it's kinda too late to actually do this. How do I... I fixed it deadly. So... I'm not sure... There's like a... So where is the restart? Oh, it's over here. I don't think you even need to do that, actually. Yeah, I kinda need to get used to it. What? How the fuck? I don't think I have any healing items anymore. Fuck! Well, I might be here for a while, and then it's like the the actual part where you need to dodge the, like, survive the 5 minutes. So did I actually... Do you find like a... Fuck! Hey, come on! What the hell? No, I was kinda hoping that it would be dying. Does the... Yeah. Don't need to watch that every time. So, maybe I won't even get through this part. Fuck! I don't think you can even block that shit. Is there like an auto crafting or... How do I have like 3 of these or... Fuck! I couldn't dodge back fast enough. It's not even coming. Like it's instantly fucking on you. You can't even loop it like that. Yeah. God damn it. Well, maybe one day. The 3D, like third-person view is actually kinda... It's like instantly on you, you can't... You can block, but... Oh shit, my alarm is going on. Fuck! God damn it. block that, I guess. Fuck! I got stuck. Ah! I mean, I suck at aiming. Well, I guess I can try the blocking shit. That is so fucking like stupid how it couldn't block in time. You can actually block these guys. Well. Oh shit! Ah, I tried blocking, but well, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Oh shit! I did it! Get the fuck out.
Is it over?
It's definitely not over. I used fucking everything on this shit. And you don't regenerate any health. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes now. I don't have a... Oh, I do have. Let's probably do this. Well, I guess we'll see how... What happens. The autosave is in here. But now you need to actually like survive this shit. Like there. Up there, everywhere. So I'll just edit out the part. So you can actually block. I thought that the block is like pointless and you'll take like insane damage still if they grab you. But I guess the blocking actually works. So anyway, next up is the hardest part. Surviving 5 minutes in here. And I guess we'll see how it goes. Like, I don't think my sensitivity is still like okay, but whatever.